Alright guys, welcome to week, I want to say, 6 of the WPF A Division, the World Pokemon Federation. I'm playing Cheez-Its. I'm actually playing this match before I played my week 5 match because, and you may have noticed this with the guy, actually I'll talk about it more in the other video, but just because I've had a bit of a not epic time at the end of week 5, I'll probably talk about it more in my week 5 video. But that's why there's been a break in games. This should still be coming up after my week 5 video, I think. So Cheez-Its' team consists of Celesteela, Cinderace, Appleton, Araquanid, Surfetch'd, Morpeko, Mega Sableye, Mew, Nidoqueen, Ordino, and the Togetic. So this is a pretty balanced semi-stall sort of team, especially with the Mega Sableye right there. Pretty decent removal. It's got a good few, like it's got Court Change on the Cinderace, it's got the Defog on Surfetch'd and the Mew and the Togetic, as well as the Rapid Spin from Pico, and the Mega Sableye has access to Magic Bounce, of course. So it's a pretty spooky team to go up against. So this is the team that I wound up going with. He doesn't have the best record, but a lot of his games have been quite close. So yeah, this is the team that I wound up going with. This is a Choice Specs offensive Espeon, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Trick. This can deal with a lot of his team. Shadow Ball obviously hits the Mew, Dazzling Gleam hits the Morpeko and the Sableye. It definitely 2-hit KOs Mega Sableye, even if it's max specially defensive, especially if it's coming in when it's not Mega Evolved yet, so this is ridiculously strong, as well as the Morpeko. Shadow Ball is quite strong against, if the Mega Sableye is not Mega Evolved yet, Shadow Ball, it doesn't pivot in well to Shadow Ball. And the Psychic is obviously very strong against a lot of the team. The main problem for this is the Celesteela, which I can trick a Choice Specs and hope that it's not locking into, like, Air Slash, I guess. I'm gonna have the Beautiful, which is a Focus Sash. I think, as you know, like I said, he has really good removal, including Court Change, as well as his own webs and Araquanid. But I still think getting up my own webs is worth it. I'm actually really hoping that he gets up his webs too, so that he can't just Court Change me. But yeah, so Bug Buzz, Psychic, and Moonblast. Psychic obviously hits the Nidoqueen, and Bug Buzz and Moonblast are really good offensive stab. It just means that I can set this up on any Pokemon in his team. I'm faster than the Cinderace, which is pretty good. Then I've got Base Boost. So this is Air Balloon. Air Balloon allows me to do a few things. One, ignore Earthquake/Earth powers from the Celesteela, the Mew, and the Nidoqueen, which is very nice. I might wind up clicking Shift Gear, I might not. I don't really know how the game's going to go. But also importantly, it allows me to ignore Sticky Web, which is very, very strong in this matchup. So if we both have a webs up, then my Toxtricity won't be taking webs, and you know, there's a pretty good set. I'm modest. Overdrive should 2-hit KO the Celesteela even if it's Pdef, as well as I think it does so to the Sableye as well. Just Punk Rock is pretty good ability when combined with the same type attack bonus. I wish Overdrive had a higher base power in all honesty, but beggars can't be choosers, you know. Boom Burst is very strong against everything that Sludge Bomb doesn't hit super effectively, and Overdrive doesn't hit neutrally like the Nidoqueen. The Nidoqueen might wind up coming specially defensive though, so I'm not really sure. Then I have Yes I Eat Latias. First time it's actually my debut bringing it to a game. I should have brought it to my week 4 game, but I didn't, because I didn't rebuild after making my transactions. I just added Steelix, but that was my mistake at the time. So this is a fairly physically defensive because it needs to be able to pivot into the Surfetch'd. So it has Calm Mind, Roost, Psychic, and Thunderbolt. Psychic hits a lot of Pokemon. Was this meant to be, or is it Draco Thunderbolt? I'm pretty sure it's meant to be Draco Thunderbolt, or at least Dragon Pulse. Yeah, Dragon Pulse I'll go with, because that hits the team at least neutrally. And Calm Mind setup is pretty solid. Yeah, the physical defense is good because it means the Surfetch'd first impression won't just be OHKOing me. When combined with the HP bulk as well. Actually, I think I could put a bit Sorry, I did kind of literally build this while my opponent is challenging me. So Alamola is very physically defensive with special defense investment, a little bit of counter creep and speed. Scald Wish, Knockoff, and Toxic. Toxic is for the Appleton. Knockoff is really good. Scald is hopefully going to be able to burn the Mech Sableye, which will very much reduce the power of its knockoff, if it does bring knockoff rather than Nightshade. Jarchomp is choice banded because my opponent, as you may have noticed, has two resists to Dragon, being the Celesteela and the Turgetic, and both of them are just fodder for my base boost, my Toxtricity. So as long as they don't lock into Outrage into as long as I don't lock into Outrage into the Celesteela, I should be able to pivot around it very well. And then I have the purple at the Espeon with Magic Bounce to be able to deal with Celesteela going for Leech Seed fairly effectively, because if Steela Leech Seeds itself, that is very good. But yeah, so Jarchomp, very strong with the Choice Band. I have no idea why Toxic is messaging me. I'm gonna go message my opponent. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to clean up either with the Toxtricity. Maybe I'll get a Shift Gear off, maybe I won't. I think it really depends which sort of build he comes with on his team, and whether and how Webs goes. But with speed control, this modest set is very strong. I'll ping my opponent on Discord as well. Yeah. This is a pretty difficult matchup for me to try and play against, in all honesty. I have to bring a lot of wall-breaking sorts of sets. So I have to... yeah... let me get to chat. Mm. Yeah, let's hopefully see a response from my opponent. He might just, hopefully he's not like in the bathroom or something. I feel pretty awkward. But he did say to play in a bit. Yeah. Um, so yeah, obviously Mew is very annoying Pokemon to play against, and it's just very rude. The fact that I have an air balloon on the Toxtricity, if he predicts that and bring Toxic Spikes can be pretty gross. I feel like I really have to play offensively around it with Espeon, and hope that I just don't play too badly getting more Pico Rapid Spins for free. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I don't know where my opponent is. Uh, Celesteela, I think, is it feels worse this generation, even though nothing really significantly happened to change it, besides the fact that there are less Pokemon that can kill it with the Z move. But I still feel like it feels worse this generation. I'm not really sure why I'm starting to feel that way. But Celesteela, I think, was very easily one of the best Megas last generation. And it just is not really feeling that way anymore. Sorry, one of the best tier 1s. Just like one of the best Pokemon straight up. Yeah. Hmm. I'm not really sure what Appleton does, in all honesty. It's a Pokemon, I think, but what does it do? Like, it doesn't have Toxic. Is it really just supposed to, like, grab apple spam stuff down? And, like, Leech Seed, I guess? Like, how does it deal with... How does it deal with opposing grass types is always going to be my question with it, I think. Because I feel like most grass types can tech moves for it, like Toxic, and it just doesn't really have it doesn't really have a way to deal with them, as far as I can tell. I don't really know if Wish was necessarily the best brain on Alomomola, but I wasn't really sure what else to run. I'll really like Challenge, otherwise I might consider changing it. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else I would run besides Wish. Okay, here's the game, and for some reason my audio is playing wrong. Let me just... I have no idea why my audio is playing through to here. Like it's just playing out loud instead of playing into the... I don't even know how to control this. That's right. Uh, okay. Now it's just not playing sound. That's even more confusing. Oh no, I think that's because my headphones are broken. That's right, I forgot I need to replace them. Either way, I hope you guys should be able to hear that sound, even though I can't just because my headphones aren't working. Okay, that does not look like you can hear that sound. I'm not sure how to fix that. Oh well, I'll just drop a good luck, have fun. So they didn't bring their... No, they brought Araquanid, so they've got their own webs. They got Cinderace. They didn't bring Togetic, so Garchomp is really, really good. Yeah, Garchomp is really good. They only brought one Dragon. Resist. So I think I can lead Rebombi fairly safely? Maybe. Or maybe Espeon, maybe Laddie, maybe Alola. Well, I can lead Rebombi. I told him not to bring any TMs. TRs not move cheaters. Oh, I see, so mean. I'm gonna go hard Espeon. Okay. I should have gone for Stun Spore that I didn't bring. He says you too on turn 2. That's just rude. Okay, I'm getting the Rocky Helmet chip out into the into the Cinderace. So do I go like hard Espeon, predicting him to click something weird here? I don't know. I'm sorry there's no audio in the background. I'll have to work to make sure that fixed. I think I can just go Rebombi regardless. Because Moonblast here is, like, just decent. I wish I had Stun Spore for the Cell Stealer. And then he's going to go for Heavy Slam. Luckily, so far, he's playing very basically. I can Toxic or I can Knock Off. Toxic is really bad if it goes Sableye. Toxic is really good if they go Araquanid. I click Knock Off. Okay, that just lets me know what kind of Sableye it is. Why am I minus? Okay, so it's not FizzDef. Cancel, cancel. Okay, that was almost bad. So it's not FizzDef, which is not particularly surprising. Celestial had the leftovers. I think I double hard into Toxtricity here. And click the overdrive. So yeah, definitely a very specially defensive variant of the Mega Sableye. I'll honestly take this chip though. The court change has probably got the heavy duty boots. He's probably gonna go for a cover. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a Scald off here. Because if I can burn the Sableye, I'm in a much better position against it. I said if I could burn the Sableye, thank you very um uh, 3v3 meta. It's the what's it called? Okay, I'm going. Yeah, I win. Exactly. Exactly. I won. Um, I think I go Latias. Toxic? That's just mean. I wish I was Specs. I originally was planning on like running like double Specs and a Choice Band, and that would be really good right here, in all honesty. I click the Thunderbolt. Okay. I need to go. I need to bring Alamomola in again. Because they went for Toxic. I'm gonna Scold this time. Or I can go Espeon. Actually, I can go Espeon pretty freely. And now I'm just gonna lock into Dazzling Gleam. And then double into Toxtricity. Click Boom Burst. If I go Garchomp and click Outrage, is it bad? What if I hit Celesteela with? Grass. Moonblast. Oh, it's physically defensive. Yeah, physically defensive. Okay. It's good. Important to note that the Celesteela is a physically defensive variant. Going Espeon. They didn't bring any resist to Shadow Ball, so I'm gonna click Spec Shadow Ball. Fuck! Okay. That's me bad. Who did I Dragon? No, I T-bolted into this earlier. Okay, Sableye's gone, but the web's up on my side. So that's bad for me because I lost my thing on Toxtricity. Yeah, that's just my fault. I played badly and I should have played well instead. So I think I've lost here to the Nidoqueen if it's got good moves. Because I've only got Dragon Pulse to really threaten it. I might be faster than it, but I don't think I will be. Why did he get Ice Beam? Well, I get a knockoff into something. And I'll take whatever I get a knockoff into. Charty Berry. Okay, well, it's a good thing that he doesn't have that Charty Berry anymore. I mean, I'm gonna live whatever they go for, so I'm gonna wish here into Latias. Oh, it lived on one! I'm going hard Toxtricity. It's probably Rest Talk, but fuck. Okay, that's bad. This is not good. This is ungood. He's probably a Soulfest. Okay, I should have stayed in, but I'm bad. I can Trick here, realistically. I can Psychic, but Trick is probably better. No, I'm gonna Psychic. And go Latias. Okay, they went for Ice Beam, so that was bad play. But, you know, I'm bad at Pokemon. Why am I slower than this? It's a good thing that they're a Soulfest, and not something that would... Are they a Soulfest? They took 29% from Psychic. That makes me think that they might not be. Yeah, they're not a Soulfest, they're just max HP. Unless they're... Oh, no, they're fast Assault Fest, right? No, they couldn't. They can't be Assault Fest, so I'm just crazy. They're just max HP. Is there a reason not to T-Bolt here? Why are you not dead? I'm clicking Dragon Pulse, because it will kill, and it won't let them pivot into Nidoqueen. I need to get a Wish into this again. Why did I let it get chipped? Yeah, me letting webs get up on my side is really bad, because I let my air balloon get broken, so I misplayed there. That was my bad. I'm gonna be pretty low with Latias, but... Yeah, that's not too much of a problem. If they go Celesteela, it's a bit gross. I still have Espeon. Yeah, it's a bit gross. Why do they always click Ice Beam? Alright, I'm going Alamomola. I'm clicking Wish. I don't give a heck. Yeah, I really shouldn't have let the Toxic get into the Latias. It's really costing me. Heavy Slam killed? Damn, okay, I didn't think Heavy Slam would kill with my defensive investment. And the plus defense right now, which is really bad, but whatever. Earthquake is just gonna kill me right now, I'm pretty sure. I need to click shift gear anyways. And now it looks like I know how to play Pokemon. I'm gonna click Boom Burst, expecting them to go into Nidoqueen. Okay, I'm bad at Pokemon. I'm really bad at Pokemon. Um, I can't get, I won't be able to get HP back into this, in all honesty. I should have gone for... Okay, I already said why am I so bad at Pokemon. Dude, I'm playing so dog shit today. Like, I don't know what it's been recently, man, but I've been playing dog shit. Um, that's dead. Please get the confusion. Ah, the 3-turn lock is so bad. And I need to click Outrage again. Yeah, I didn't have an option there. Fuck. Um, yeah, I'm just, yeah. I need them to, like, overpredict for some reason. There isn't really a reason to do it. They didn't overpredict. Um, okay. I'm not doing as bad as I possibly could, but I'm not doing very well. I don't know what my last move is. Should really knock here. I'm gonna wish. So I can get back into Espeon at full HP. It's pretty over. I won't lie. I won't lie, it is pretty over. Um, okay, Shadow Ball here isn't bad. God, if I die... Okay, so far I've only seen him click U-turn. And it's done 13% to the fish. If he's banded and that somehow kills Espeon, which I am would be very surprised by, but I don't think it's impossible. Okay, it does 12 to 14% to the fish if he's just max attack. So how much does it do to Espeon then? It does 72 to 84.8%. I think I need to go into the fish anyway. And I click Scald. I need to get the burn there, honestly. I can go back into... Yeah, I need to just click Psychic, honestly. Probably. It might be Scarf, in all honesty. This late game is so annoying. Who said GG? Oh, I said GG because I lost. Right. That is generally the thing that you should do when you lose. I'm just getting back to full HP, honestly. Now I can Scald, and I just need to get the burn. I haven't burnt yet. Okay, cool, I win. Well, like, sack Espeon here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how he let me win, but he did, because I have no, I have no idea. That was, I think, probably, like, the worst I've ever seen someone play was when they let me trick the Celesteela. That was really bad for him. I should not have won that game. I played very, very poorly in the mid game. I shouldn't have let like the Ribombi plays were especially bad. The number of times that I clicked like Scold or Knockoff in the early game with Alamomola when I should have been wishing into the Ribombi. I should have wished into the Ribombi at least once, and because I didn't, I wound up losing my Ribombi and I wound up having webs on my side. It's very possible that the last Araquanid move was still Sticky Web. They don't really need any attacks besides Liquidation and Toxic to hit the Alomomola. Yeah. I don't get people who say that Alomomola is too passive when it has like a strong ass physical attack stat. You know, base 75 attack is not passive. That's like Nidoqueen's special attack, isn't it? Yeah, it's literally the same as Nidoqueen's special attack, so it's not any more passive than Nidoqueen is. Mean people. Um, but yeah, Skulls is overpowered. The fact that you can burn is ridiculous. The fact that they got Leech Seed into the fact that I mean I didn't really need that particular turn as long as I got the Scald off ultimately. But yeah, that was the question. And I was always switching out because he was locked into Leech Seed, so he never should have gone for Leech Seed. I don't know what his last move was. I'm guessing Flamethrower for the Doughblade, but it should have been Earthquake because it hits the Doughblade, hits the Steelix. Um, that's my view. Someone else has probably got the replay, but yeah, that wasn't a game that I deserved to win, but I did win because they let Fishy just go brazy, and Purple Lad get the moves off that it needed to. Um, it's honestly sad that I died to Pyroble. Pyroble is like Flare Blitz without recoil, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty strong. I'm not really sure. Oh, and it's a roll to kill. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But yeah, there was never, I think, a way with how he'd played the early game, and I think he gets high jump kick. But what does high jump kick do? 22 or 26. I'm guessing he didn't have it. I'm not sure what his last move would have been. Maybe taunt. But given that he never clicked it, I'm guessing he didn't have it. Did he click Powerball? Did he click Powerball? Oh yeah, into the fish. He did 25. So he was choice banned. Okay, I was right. He was choice banned. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week. Um. Though technically I'll be playing the game that'll be coming up before this, after this. Um. So enjoy that when it happens. Make sure you leave a like on this video. And I've got 2 more drafts coming out relatively soon, so comment down below any Pokemon that you'd love to see me use. I've used so many now that there honestly are not very many left that I haven't, so I'll be down for suggestions of what to repeat. Really enjoying this team so far.